apparently a lot of these streamers, bro, a lot of people just ain't fucking with this nigga Adin Ross, bro. I don't blame them. Obviously, there's a lot of reasons why I don't fuck with Adin Ross, why I don't like him. You know what I'm saying? It's not like Adin Ross knows who I am. I could give less of a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I'm a nobody compared to him. Let's be real. But you know what I'm saying? Adin Ross is realizing he can't outrun his past. But let's see what's going on, man.
We're friends now, right? We're cool?
I wouldn't call us friends, but sure.
Oh.
I feel like I got no beef with you.
You want to play a game with me and Cuffham one night? Be honest.
Put it this way. I feel like you and I have differing opinions, and that's fine. Because you and I, we don't really do stuff together. That's cool. Like, I got no beef with you.
No. But forget opinions. Put opinions aside. Put whatever we believe aside. You know, when it comes time to play games. But, you know, you don't ever want to play a game? Me and Cuffham?
Okay. Well, Cuffham, the moment I joined the call, asked me to rate him, so I'm kind of good off that. But
Bruh. Yo. Damn, bruh. That's tough.
like, cause
That's fucking tough.
Everybody, because it's just like it's like my slogan. I'm like a character.
Over the past couple of years, the streaming industry has been so buddy-buddy. People figured out that collaborations were the key to success, and so they decided to link and build like a pack of Legos. And if people didn't want to link and build with others from different communities, maybe because they had differing standpoints, viewpoints, etc., they were the ones labeled as toxic. But sometime last year, in my opinion, there was a
My thing is though, is like, I mean, let's say I'm a big streamer, right? Like, I wouldn't want to be around Adin and Cuffham and Neon and all of them either, because you know they're just. It's not even like the whole like brand risk shit. It's just like their humor is corny. You know what I mean? Like they, you know, like. I don't know. They're just childish as fuck, bro. And then when it comes to like their stances and how they talk about, you know, certain types of people is fucking atrocious. Why would I want to affiliate myself around people like that? All I would be doing is help push them out to my audience or to their art or whatever it is, right? Like you just don't want to do that. You know, it's just a bad look. You know, why? You know, I don't. You know what I mean? I don't want to ruin my life because I played a game with a streamer who called a black woman, you know, fat, you know what I'm saying? Like, just saying racist shit, you know, and not, you know what I mean? Just being a dickhead, right? Like, you know, like I wouldn't want to associate myself with that person either. Like, it just, like, why associate yourself with people when your values don't align with each other? Like, why would anybody want to do that? You know, it's just keeping your self-image, having self-respect, you know.
A shift in how streamers decided to go about doing these sorts of collaborations and who they hung out with. They saw less and less benefits, more and more headaches. And I think one of the greatest examples is Adin Ross, who is now seeing this shift of people move away from him, his content, his circle, because of the ramifications of being linked with him and potentially just growing up. You see, Adin Ross is like Erykah Badu's biggest hit, Bag Lady. And right now, it looks like Adin Ross's back is hurting from carrying all the baggage over the past couple of years of being this controversial edgelord streamer. If you're new to this and you haven't already, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. It goes a long way for the channel. Now, back into the video. Not too long ago, a bunch of streamers connected on a Discord call and played a bunch of games. And I watched it and it felt like a very grit and bear it moment for a couple of the different streamers. I couldn't quite place my finger on it, but Senna's comments when asked by Adin Ross to do some more collaborative streams really stuck with me. It made it make a lot of sense.
Before you leave, why was I banned? Because we're friends now, right? We're cool?
I wouldn't call us friends, but sure.
Oh, we're friends, right? Like, what the fuck? You know, I mean, if I was a black woman, I wouldn't want to be around Adin Ross either for obvious fucking reasons.
Put it this way. I feel like you and I have differing opinions, and that's fine. Because you and I, we don't really do stuff together. That's cool. Like, I got no beef with you.
Ugh. That's got to be embarrassing. Plain and simple, Adin Ross has been losing friends in the industry, and the new people that are coming around the block don't necessarily feel the obligation to praise him or coddle him or whatever the case may be. And there's a couple reasons for this. I think we can all agree that streaming has gone mainstream, and for somebody that aligns himself with the name brand risk, of course that's not going to fly with a lot of people. For whatever reason, in the big age of 2026, Adin Ross continuously platforms problematic content creators. He uses his platform to endorse them, support support them, you know, sometimes with his words, but even sometimes platforming them himself by physically having them come onto his show and say a bunch of nonsense. The juice isn't worth the squeeze. It's getting to the point where content creators or athletes don't know if they're going on Adin Ross's stream to play some sort of video game and have a peaches and
or is it gonna be a fucking humiliation fucking ritual? I mean, there's that too.
cream kumbaya moment, or they might end up on headlines of ESPN because some outrageous dance was done by them without their knowledge.
Spin it, spin it, flex, then look and go like this. All right. Yes! Yes! Just like a bow, yes, just like this. All right, so do it all one.
Yo. Spin it. Flex.
Yo, this nigga Adin is so fucking corny, bro. I don't understand the fucking appeal. What the fuck? Hey. 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 What you doing? She getting nosy.
Do yes!
What the fuck?
We got you do it?
Yeah. Oh, that's easy.
That was all-pro wide receiver Puka Nacua, who plays for the Los Angeles
baby.
Rams, a budding superstar in the NFL. Now, he's probably a young guy who grew up watching Adin Ross and is familiar with the content, laughed and joked when he played 2K, and maybe at the sniffing seats moments.
Oh my god, bro. Dude. Sniffing seats is fucking crazy.
During the pandemic time, so naturally he's grown to enjoy the content. So when given the opportunity to go on his stream, of course he jumped at it, because who wouldn't want to be on stream with their favorite content creator? Now, for what it's worth, in my opinion,
Adin Ross is your favorite content creator? Please jump off a fucking cliff, dude. Please do it. Please do it.
and I think that Adin Ross took advantage of Puka's naivety in the situation. The dance that he told Puka to do was an offensive dance, one that was anti-Semitic. Now, I couldn't find if Puka actually does said touchdown dance the next time he goes to celebrate, but the NFL does catch wind this, and he caught a bunch of backlash from not only the talking heads on the different sports publications, but also the NFL, so much so that he had to issue out an apology. One saying that he didn't know about the racism and bigotry involved in the dance, and that he did not mean any harm by.
So, see, like, this shit right here, no wonder why people don't want to stream with this nigga, bro. Like, nigga, Adin Ross literally almost destroyed this man's fucking career, bro.
Attempting it on social
Holy.
media. Now, for what it's worth, I do believe that Puka was ignorant in the situation, but what I will say, because this is not just the place and space where I'm going to give him a bunch of grace, I don't believe that Puka didn't know who Adin Ross was and was just oblivious to the content. If you're a fan of his and willing to go on said stream, then I would.
This is a guy who's literally said hella controversial shit. This motherfucker had Donald Trump on his fucking stream, bruh. Shit is diabolical, bruh. Insane, bruh.
Think that you would know who Adin Ross is and about. But this is why people are looking to avoid him. The jury's out, and it is clear that being on an Adin Ross stream is a bad PR move. This is why a league like the NBA took away their brand deal after the recent back and forth between Adin Ross and Doechii. And I use back and forth very, very loosely, because it was basically Adin berating her on the timeline for probably about 2 to 3 to 4 weeks or so. And I'm not gonna rehash that conversation. I've made tons of videos on it, and so have others.
We know
but
about
he used
that.
the concept that he was criticizing the music as a way to get off a bunch of takes, ones that a lot of people would call racist, misogynistic, and disgusting and derogatory to not just Doechii, but to black women as a whole. The immature actions of Adin Ross can be very clearly seen in how some of his peers, or even people who looked up to him in the industry, now treat him in 2026. Now, let me be clear. I don't necessarily subscribe to this concept. I think it's just like a lame, passive excuse for people to get off the fact that they were dickheads back in the day. But Adin Ross grew up in the edgelord era of content. I'm thinking about early.
That is like that is his whole content, though. Like, you know what I mean? Like, to be the opposite, to be the. I guess you said edgelord, but like to be like the more, you get what I fucking mean.
Show Speed, Neon, himself, when they would go on social media and say some of the most outrageous.
It's crazy. Speed is fucking diabolical, bro. Speed was fucking insane, bro. That boy was fucking selling his ass out for a minute, bro. I'm not gonna fucking lie. Now, bro, Pro probably get the best PR of all time, bro. I'm not even fucking cap, bro. But that's the thing, though. It's like Speed, he grew up, adapted, and just understood what he was doing was wrong, and he changed his content. You know, he stopped doing the whole, acting like a monkey on stream. You know what I'm saying? The coonery shit, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Like, like it's like, you know what I mean? Like you can tell, like he's a lot more PR trained. Like not even just PR trained, a lot more authentic too. You know what I mean?
Just things in the world. Now, most of them claim that they did this for attention as a way to be put on, and that today in 2026, they don't still subscribe to any of these things. And I'm very critical of people that make commentary like this simply due to the fact that it takes more than words to impress me and convince me that you don't necessarily believe in the words that you've said. And this right here is exactly why Adin Ross has a rocky relationship with iShowSpeed and Kai Cenat, two guys who came up at relatively the same.
I mean, Adin Ross literally hangs around people who literally, Neon. I mean, he's Adin Ross is friends with Neon, right? Who openly disrespected the fuck out of Kai Cenat's mom. You know, said a bunch of racist shit about her and stuff. You know what I mean? And then is like, like they're now, him and Neon are like best buddies. Like if I was Kai, I'd be like, what the fuck, bro? You know what I mean? And then, mind you, this is a guy who hangs around Clavicular. This is a guy who hangs around, who openly defends Donald Trump and all that. Like he really is the epitome of brand risk. Like that's his whole thing, bro. I don't, you know what I mean? And then he acts as if like, oh, he made Kai Cenat. Oh, he made all these streamers. Oh, now they're ignoring me. Like he has that attitude too. It's like, bro, you're fucking corny, bro. The fuck?
Same time as Adin Ross, some coming up looking at him, some coming up at the exact same time, Kai coming up watching Adin Ross, and both of them actually acknowledging Adin Ross to be on the Mount Rushmore of streaming. But today, for whatever reason, these guys can't get on a stream and collab together. And I think the reason why is because of the toxic nature that Adin Ross still continues to drag on into his content.
What's your biggest regret in life?
Putting so many people on without signing them, honestly. I'm actually serious. In my
Bro, shut the fuck up.
career.
Kai Cenat has been on.
Why? Bro, who thinks like that, bro? Oh, I put them on. I shouldn't have put them on. They're doing better than me. Let's hope, bro. This nigga Adin Ross is just a hater, bro. I swear to God, bro. Like with the whole streamer awards, when he was just like being hella like negative about it, just like, oh, I didn't get invited. Like, bro, shut the fuck up, bro. Like, of course you didn't get invited, bro. You racist prick. And mind you, this nigga, all of his friends are like coons, like Uncle Ruckus coons, like Cuff him and all of them, bro. It's crazy, bro.
On record as to how he's felt disrespected by Adin Ross, specifically about how his manager's comments have soured him on Adin Ross as a whole.
Word to my mother, I never lie about nothing. Tav called me late at night, 4 a.m., drunk or off something, out his mind. I swear to God, if I'm lying, I'm flying. He calls me, he says, hey bro, Adin having a birthday party, so you need to be here by tomorrow, bro. We'll send you a jet, we'll make sure everything, we'll send you a jet, we'll make sure you're good, we'll fly you out there, bro, if you can. He calls me at 4 a.m., he wants me to be there the evening of the next day. I tell him, I say, yo, Tav, I don't think I could be able to do it, but I'll let you know, bro. I'll let you know if I'll be able to do it, but most likely it's last minute. I don't think I'll be able to do it. He said, okay, just let me know, bro. We gonna have the jet. We gonna make sure the jet good for you. Then he gonna tell me, I'm with Adin right now. He losing millions in his and shit. If he keep this up, I'm gonna go with the FaZe guys. Niggas talking about snakes. The closest ones will do the most.
Yo, what the fuck?
To you, nigga. Tav is a white man, by the way. He proceeds to say, from Nike to McDonald's.
Oh my God, bro. I remember this shit. Let him finish.
But bro, keep it real, bro. Nigga, a chicken Big Mac, nigga?
Yo, what? Nah, that's crazy. And here's the thing though. If Tav is going around saying shit like that, then Adin Ross is too. 100% he's going around saying nigga and shit, bro. Mind you, this guy defended FaZe Banks. You know what I mean? He's like, oh, everybody should be saying the N-word or whatever the fuck he said. I know y'all probably know what the fuck I'm talking about, bro. Like, I don't know. Adin Ross, he's just a fucking ignorant. He's just that one kid in school that just didn't have friends. He just never grew up or some shit. I don't fucking know, bro. Like,
Nigga, a chicken Big Mac nigga, he on my phone
what
calling
the
me
fuck,
the N-word at 4 a.m. in the fucking morning.
And when you combine situations like that or the shady business deal as to how Adin Ross tried to get Kai Cenat signed to Kick, or the constant jabs at Kai Cenat when it comes to him in the mental health.
He's a hater. Adin Ross is literally a fucking hater, bro. Like, he's just a hater. You know what I mean? And I heard Young Don say this. I heard Young Don say this, and I think he's kind of right about this. I think Adin Ross doesn't like seeing black people doing better than I don't want to make it. I don't want to make it about shit like that. But like, I feel like that's just part of it, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. And I know people are gonna be like, "Oh, well, his friends are black and stuff like that." You know. Yeah, let's be honest. Let's be honest. There are a lot of white people who are racist who have black friends and use that as an excuse to say that they're not fucking racist. Let's be fucking real, bruh. Come on. Let's not do that shit now. Right? But it's just like, just the way how Adin Ross has been acting, the people he's been surrounding by, who openly say misogynistic, racist shit, and he's standing next to them, supporting them, and all that shit. It just shows who he is. It shows who Adin is, and you wonder why nobody wants to associate themselves with them. You know? Like, nobody wants to be around an edgy incel fucking retard, bro. That's just what it is, bro.
Space, or him when it comes to, being asked with donating water to Mr. Beast's charity event.
So, again, Beast train.
Oh, yeah, he got banned from, like, the Mr. Beast events, bro. Like, I don't blame Mr. Beast, and I do think Mr. Beast is a fucking sociopath. But I don't think Mr. Beast is truly an evil person. Like, let's be real. Like, I don't think he's an evil person. Yeah, he does have sociopath tendencies and shit. You know, and there are things I might not, agree with the nigga. But, like, nobody's perfect. You know what I'm saying? Right? But Adin Ross just never fucking learns, bro.
I think XQC donated. I'll donate my 400K when Kai donates 400K. And if Kai doesn't donate 400K, I'll donate 100K. Not wrong with that. All right? There's nothing wrong with that. I specifically, Beast was trying to get,
Bro, it's literally a brand risk, bro.
him on it. So that's it. My 100K, we were literally going to wire it tomorrow.
It becomes very clear and evident why Kai Cenat will want to steer away from an Adin Ross type figure, especially as he's trying to transition into this new journey of content creation, creative endeavors, etc., etc. Not only are you still clinging on to the race-based edgy jokes that we used to get into when we were 12 years old that are one, offensive, and two, not sponsor friendly, but two, you also keep taking these weird jabs at my career and at my mentality and state that I'm going through.
You got to look at and see how Kai came up. He was doing Facebook little acting on these little Facebook things. And
really?
And then I have a DM from him and he's like, yo, bro, I want to get into streaming, blah, blah. And then the E-dates. And then after the E-dates, it's then he started doing stuff. And then it's now it's boom. He just took off.
And in a more quiet way, Speed has done basically the same thing. Distanced himself from Adin Ross, somebody he used to collaborate.
It's just because, these people, they outgrew Adin. And Adin, he didn't really he wanted to stick with this brand risk, edgy shit that he wanted to stick with, and it destroyed him. It's really what happened, bro. And Adin, Speed and Kai, yeah, they're not perfect, but they grew out of it. They understood oh, hey, you know what I mean? Bro, yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know these people like that, bro. It's just it's just obvious. I mean, you're saying all these edgy, racist shit, and then you expect people like Kai and Speed to be your friend, bro. They have, black women, in the, family members, you just can't associate with yourself with someone like Adin, bro. It just,
with as he's gone on his new transformative journey to become more of a, I would even quote unquote say, radical streamer who exposes some of the things about, you know, the world, is becoming more socially acceptable, and is ascending to new heights. No longer is he hanging around this dude who is associated with the name Brand Risk. No. He's doing his own damn thing, and it's far away from Adin Ross. I think another reason why people are starting to avoid Adin Ross, outside of the fact that they're growing up and that he's a PR nightmare when it comes to their image, is also the fact that sometimes he can use you and you can't use him. And then there's this level of hypocrisy that's baked into it, but he can always.
How I see it is like Adin Ross, they'll do a collab with the streamer, and genuinely be honest, the only reason why Adin Ross really has friends today is because he got money, bro. It has nothing to do with him as a person. People don't fuck with Adin Ross because he's a cool guy and people want to hang around. People only fuck with him because he got money, bro. That's just how I see it, bro. Like,
go back to
he don't got real friends,
willing, ready, and able to galvanize in order to make you feel like you're the bad guy, or even worse. That Mr. Beast Team Water situation was a clear example to me in regards to this. Mr. Beast was trying to raise some capital to put water and give water to those in need, I think across the world, if I'm not mistaken. And Adin Ross and a couple of other streamers showed up and showed out and donated a bunch of money in order to support the cause and then also create content that people would like and love. Now, one would think that this would mean a new relationship was formed between Mr. Beast and Adin Ross, two of some of the biggest content creators out there on their respective platforms, but that didn't seem to be the case. Mr. Beast has decided to dabble more and more into streaming, and in that he has decided to launch a couple of different streaming events where he invites streamers from around the world in order to participate in the content. But there's a name that's consistently left off of that list of invitees.
Here, you name poppin' streamers, and I'll tell you if they're gonna be there.
Okay, Stable Ronaldo.
Ron's gonna be there.
Lacey.
Lacey's gonna be there. DDG.
DDG.
He's gonna be there. Speed.
Speed.
Yeah, he'll be there.
Kai.
He's getting back to me on time. Of course, he definitely wants to come. Oh,
XUC.
Of course, Valkyrie will be there. Pokemon's getting back to me on time, but if it works, she'll be there.
Playboy Max.
Yep, Max.
Okay.
I reached out through his team. I haven't talked to him directly, but they said he was down, so I assume, yeah.
Okay. Senna.
Senna's coming, yep.
Now, Adin Ross.
I bet you Adin was watching that shit. This nigga Adin was watching that shit. He's like, bro, is he gonna mention me, bro? Like, I know he was sitting there like, damn, bro, he didn't invite me, bro. Like, I mean, like, what do you expect, bro?
He's a sensitive guy, so he took a lot of this to heart. And I would understand it too if I donated a bunch of money to your charity cause and also helped create content with you. And, you know, we had a good positive time.
Refund him his fucking money so he can shut the fuck up.
Why would I, one of the biggest streamers, people say I'm on the Mount Rushmore for them, why wouldn't I be invited to this big, massive event?
I spoke with XQC about it, bro. I think Mr. Beast didn't invite me. Here's my take. Like, I know people are gonna be like, oh, I don't think Mr. Beast likes me. If you want me to be honest with you, I don't think he likes me. I think I ate off that stream. He ate off that stream.
Oh yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Mr. Beast is a sociopath, bro. But like, you know, he definitely don't fuck with this nigga. That's crazy. Mr. Beast is like, yeah, you're too much of a risk to be a part of my philanthropy, prick. So you don't fit with the status quo, motherfucker. That's how Mr. Beast is thinking, bro. Let's be real. Let's be fucking real. I mean, bro. I mean, look, bro. Bro, what's up with Adin, bro? Why are you making that sad ass face, bro? Is he like miserable, bro?
That's the question, where the water's at. I'm not coming at him saying it's fake. I think that might have turned him the wrong way. But I will tell you, you know.
Oh, I mean, if you disrespected his whole shit, he's not gonna invite you. You literally disrespected him. Where's the water at? Well, Mr. Beast, where's the water at? Why aren't you inviting me? Please invite me, Mr. Beast, please. That's what I'm hearing, bro.
After I did the Team Water shit, I was told we could hop on and play zombies. We could, you know, kick it, and we could do he was telling me another streamer idea.
That boy do not want to play no fucking zombies, nigga. Shut up. And by the way, I do fuck with zombies. I don't think zombies is bad. Black Ops Zombies is, chef kiss. But like, I'm not playing no zombies with you, Adin, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Mr. Beast ain't worried about playing no zombies on stream, right? He wants to do the water shit. He's you know what I mean? Like he don't give a fuck, bruh. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. I feel like Adin Ross, he just doesn't want to like catch up with the times, bro. And he's falling behind, and so he's bitter. Like that's just what it is, bro. Like
yeah, he's like, we'll run that, and it's kind of like once we did the stream, it was kind of just like, you know. And then I don't know. Listen, I don't fucking know. I honestly, me personally, bro.
I mean, you were trying to like turn it into like a competition. You were, you know, calling Kai out of his name and all that to like get him to donate and everything, bro. Well, I guess you weren't really calling him out of his name, but like you was calling him out. You know, how come easy to respond and he needs to donate? Like, you know, just being a little cornball, bro. And you know what I mean? Mr. Beast saw that Kai Cenat felt away, and so he was just like, fuck it. Nigga, you ain't coming to this next event, Adin. Like, that's what the fuck it is, bro. Like, what the fuck did you expect?
It is what it is.
This
I will tell you this,
incel fucking pussy-ass victim mindset that this motherfucking Adin Ross has. It's fucking annoying, bro.
Like, he was very upset about certain streamers like not pulling up and shit.
But then I have to realize, hey, I'm a brand risk. I say the most insane things in the world. Mr. Beast is a family-friendly content creator. I also have been speculated to.
I mean, he was cussing like a motherfucker on that stream, though. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Right.
This clipping channel or, you know, this clip page on Twitter that paints Mr. Beast in a bad light, that I also questioned if the waters were donated to actual charity. And then I would realize, yeah, it kind of makes sense why Mr. Beast would never want to put me in another YouTube video or do any sort of content with me ever again.
I want to clear things up. We spoke, Mr. Beast and I. We have to get on a call.
What the fuck is this? Adin Ross reveals him and Mr. Beast talked recently and claims Beast will never have him in a YouTube video, hinting him and Beast didn't have a good phone call. Oh, fuck. That sucks, bro. Adin Ross is just losing all of his fucking friends, and I don't feel sorry for that nigga, bro.
He did call me, to be fair, and I have to call him back. But, dude, he was frustrated in some ways, and I think that's really what happened with that. And I think it was a lack of communication, misunderstanding. But what I will say is, like,
it wasn't a lack of miscommunication. You went on there, you tried to start a bunch of drama on his fucking stream. He's trying to do this fucking event. You made him look bad, and you made Kai look bad for no fucking reason, just to be bitter, because you're a hateful piece of shit. You fucking incel. That's why you did this shit. And now you're mad and bitter about it, bro. Like, what the fuck did you expect?
Beef and all that stuff's just really stupid.
Oh,
you know
yeah.
what I mean? And Kick Champ, bro, you do a really good job at what you do. Yo, Kick Champ, you might be worse than NBA Centel because you
doesn't he pay Kick Champ?
You actually affect relationships. Now, no, some are being folded. I definitely felt some type of way for sure. But he also told me where he was coming from as well. So I'm not folding. It's still, we need to get on a call and figure things out because I do respect the guy. Okay, I'm not gonna sit here and say I don't respect him. So yeah, I'm not backpedaling, guys. Either way, I'm not probably ever gonna get invited to more shit he does. So I don't give a fuck to say I like him or don't like him. I don't care.
And from what I do know in the streaming game, this is a trickle down effect. If the big creators don't rock with you, it sets the tone for the next level and the next level and the next level of content creators. This means that if Kai Cenat isn't gonna rock with you, then I would assume that the rest of AMP or the Clover Boys or anybody that comes from
anybody in the WO community in general,
that tree of content creation also wouldn't rock with you. Now, for what it's worth, Adin Ross still has his collective of friends. You know, he still has the Cheezers of the world. He still has the Cuffums of the world.
What the fuck is on my screen? Oh my god, dude. Oh jeez, man. For Israel.
And those people will still support him in his content.
I generally, you know, if there's a streamer spot, it has to be like Adin Ross or Cuffum. Like they gotta be the streamer spots, bro.
And creation endeavors. Although he is
Them niggas was sent by Netanyahu, bro.
going through some sort of fight with another one of his friends, Prime, from back in the day. It's getting pretty ugly on the timeline and confusing. Maybe we'll make a whole video about that. But what I do know is that those guys also aid in him sticking into the bubble that he is in.
The fuck are you doing?
I fell asleep, weirdo.
What are you possibly doing right now?
Nigga, I fell asleep.
Yo. Bro.
Just for that. Let's make it 10 bodies. Let's make it 10 bodies. Get a dick down your throat, bitch.
Bruh.
When a girl...
Here's my thing. How do people find this entertaining, bro? Like, how do people sit there and they're just like, damn, I gotta go watch an Adin Ross stream. And I know people are gonna be like, oh, well, he has more views than you, so he must be doing... I mean, yeah, that's true, but like, yeah, his whole audience is full of fucking incels, prick. I mean, it's just like, this isn't even like, I don't know, bro. These niggas are just cornballs. They're just loser ass fucking, I don't know. You just can't associate yourselves with people like this because you're just giving them attention. You know what I mean? That's the problem, bro. That's why like people don't want to make content with them, bro. Like, you know.
Dick down your throat, bitch.
At least that's how I see it.
10 bodies. Now you got 10 bodies. Now you got 10 bodies, whore.
Okay.
I was trying to be W-Mans. I was going to say 9's not even bad.
Each brand risk kept getting better and better. So production was great last time.
Who want the brand risk Tesla?
Yeah, I want to kill you.
LOL.
I forgot about
Stop.
that.
Oh, hell.
No, nah.
PR dad. PR.
Why you not?
I'm a black person. I don't know who this nigga is. He just grabbed my dread. I'm cultured. I'm supposed to teach somebody to eat fufu, and he just grabbed my dread.
Are you serious?
If that was me, you would have got mad, pushed me and shit. Why
I just ruined his PR.
Why?
What the fuck is this, bro? Adin got mad and pulled Cuffham's dreads, bro. A nigga pulling my dreads, bro? That is so disrespectful, bro. Like, that's hella disrespectful. Like, to me, that is disrespectful. Like, why are you tugging in my hair? That's, you know what I mean? I don't know. These people are fucking... And Cuffham will never distance himself from Adin Ross because if he did, people would not watch his fucking streams. I mean, I wouldn't say people wouldn't watch his streams, but he wouldn't be making as much money without him. You know what I mean? So he's kind of like stuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, bruh. Adin Ross is the, I don't know, Massa Ross. I don't fucking know.
Tom, what you say, Tom? Chicken Big Mac, nigga, you a fucking fuck out of here.
Bro. Like, oh my god.
Woo! Little Terra on Raekwon, make sure you watching.
Yo. Why does this nigga have a whip, bro?
When you work with Kai, lead it with Raekwon. So when you work with Kai, you know what I'm saying? You gotta know how to work it, cause this shit, like, you're really heavy duty, you know what I'm talking about? So you gotta make sure you know how to work it.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh, shit!
So I don't know, Adin. Once you prove time and time again that you are a brand risk, untrustworthy, you say the most radical things in the world, it probably makes sense why extending
and he's a hater
an invite to Senna would fall on deaf ears. And for what it's worth, I'd probably go as far as to speculate that she didn't even know that you were gonna be there. She might have turned it down. But nonetheless, she definitely would not make solo content with you. And I also think that that's going to track for a plethora of content creators in the space currently and those to come into the future. Why? Because you can't get your act together. It's still this immature guy who is acting as if he is some sort of, I don't know, edgelord streamer who is in his late teens. And then when he gets caught up and called out in it, he can always play this backup
victim
card. Hey, I'm a nice guy. I'm innocent.
The whole victim. Keep it a beam, bro. Let's just end this video right here and let's just say that Adin Ross is a racist incel who hates on other people and hates others seeing other people win, bro. You know what I'm saying? And surrounds himself with people who say racist shit and thinks that because, like, I don't know, bro. Adin Ross, he's just corny, bro. He's a fat ass cornball, bro. He pays literal Twitter pages to spread propaganda, bro. Like, what the fuck? Like, this is like, why would anybody want to be a part of you? You hang out with Neon, you hang out with Clavicular, you hang out with people like Donald Trump, you like, what do you expect was gonna fucking happen? Like, I don't. You ruin your own reputation. You start beef and drama because you're bitter and you hate yourself. Like, bro is just, I don't know, bro. He's just an incel cornball, bro. That's just what he is, bro. But I hope you have a good breakfast, a good dinner. Good night, man, bro. Video link will be down in the description down below if you want to check out Old Meezy's channel. He's a great guy. You know what I'm saying? But, I mean, this is a long time coming, bro. Really, if I'm being, just keep it a bean, bro. I mean, Adin Ross, he 100% deserved this. I love to see y'all, man. Like, I'm sorry, what the fuck? I do love to see y'all. Mwah! I'll see y'all later, man. Peace.